When people say I'm talented, I correct them, and here's why. Now, in a public setting, like after a show, I will say thank you, that's so kind of you, because that's how my mom raised me, okay? We're not being rude to people who came to see a show. But in the YouTube comments, I feel strongly about correcting this idea of talent. I have been taking singing lessons for 15 years now, and this is a scary thought, but that is potentially longer than some of you watching this have been alive. I am not talented, I am skilled. I was drawn to it, like the same with writing. Every teacher thought that I would become a writer, but it is not a talent, it is a skill. I don't believe in the word in terms of how the general public typically uses it. Some of us have natural interest or affinity towards things, right? And that may help us get started, but consistency and hard work is more important than talent. It's just like how you either got it or you don't is bullshit. I've talked about this in other shorts before. I have never heard highly skilled working artists use this language. It's always people who want to have an excuse not to try, like, well, I'll never sing as well as you do. I wasn't born with that talent. People who want to discourage their children, or deeply unwell people who say that AI is a quality, as if artists have been these privileged oppressors all these years. Or it comes from more insecure artists who are desperate to feel special and belittle others. And so they say some people have it, some people don't, to put themselves with the haves instead of the have-nots. It's just my opinion, I think it's bullshit. I cannot promise you that if you spend the next 15 years singing that you will be on Broadway. Because I don't even make those promises to myself. I don't promise myself things that are outside of my control like that. What I can promise is that if you are serious about it and you stick with it, you will be satisfied by your own standards and watch yourself improve month after month. You will feel and you will see that doing art is good for you. Like how playing hockey or curling is healthy for people even if they don't go pro. And the skills you have learned from being committed and dedicated to getting better will serve you elsewhere in life. Because it takes a certain type of person to stay committed to their art, their writing, their YouTube channel, their singing for 15 years. For the sake of enjoyment and expression itself, knowing that there may never be any money. And you will be better off than talented people who peaked in high school and started to give up when they were in a room with a bunch of other people of their same skill level, who were confronted by people who were not born with talent but with a willingness to work harder. What you decide to be is up to you, but that's why I don't want to be talented.